Hello everyone. From the Global HR Summit 2024, we would like to thank Kreamais for giving us this opportunity. This is Özlem Özen. I'm the CEO of Make a Wish Turkiye. For long years, I worked in the field of HR, especially in talent management. Today, we will talk about sustainability and people, and we will talk about projects that put people at the center. We have very distinguished guests. We have the chairwoman of the board from Make a Wish Turkiye, Eda. We have Dr. Funda Öncü from Microsoft, Business Application Solutions Sales Manager. Then we have Tuğçe Özyedican from Garanti BBVA, Internal Communications Manager, and Derya Özbalcı, Deputy Director of Communications and Marketing from Fairmont Quasar Istanbul. Eda, how can you relate the concept of sustainability with people? Can you start by talking about that? Okay, first of all, I would like to thank Kreamais and Global HR Summit for giving us this opportunity. When we say sustainability, we immediately tend to think about environment and the economy. However, the third and maybe most important pillar of sustainability is the social pillar. First, let's remember once again what sustainability is. Sustainability is all about establishing continuity for future generations as we cater to the needs of today. It's also about strengthening the social patterns and decreasing social inequalities. As Make a Wish, we are working for the well-being of the society. Our mission is to grant the wishes of children between the ages of 3 and 18 who have a life-threatening condition and show them that nothing is impossible in the world. And our aim is to make sure that they hold on to life during their challenging treatment process. We want to actually be a hope for the children and their parents alike and make them more resilient. So we want them to think that even this wish that I thought to be impossible, even if it's coming true, then I can do anything, they should think. We are not providing medical assistance or support, but research shows that the assistance we provide really positively impacts children and their psychology, and it has a contribution in their medical treatment. 72% of children have an increased energy of holding on to life. They are more lively. 39% of children have said their physical challenges due to the treatment have reduced. So as Make a Wish Turkiye, we are also providing social well-being and goodness through our activities. Okay, thank you so much. My second question is to Derya from Fairmont Quasar Istanbul. Fairmont and Make a Wish have a global collaboration. Can you please talk about what you do together? Yes, of course, Ms. Özlem. As you all know, within the framework of our global collaboration, we are carrying out very good projects for years with Make a Wish, and we support our children to fulfill their wildest dreams, and we grant them their wishes. And during their national and international travels, we provide accommodation to our kids. And as you know, every year we celebrate the 23rd of April, National Sovereignty and Children's Day, and we also have the World Wish Day. So during that time, we enjoy a very fun party with our children. We have cupcake workshops with our chefs at the hotel. So children have nice time. Parents smile. When parents smile, it's also reflected on children. So as a global brand, as Fairmont, I'm also very happy to see that a global brand such as Fairmont is attaching importance to these issues. Yes, normally we grant the wishes one by one because we want to make sure that the children feel special, just like Eda said. Our activity that we carry out at Fairmont is done within the framework of the World Wish Day. we celebrate it all together, and it has been done since the very day Fairmont was opened, so it's a very special event for us, and every year we try to do something different. Okay, Funda, over to you. At Microsoft, you have an initiative called Microsoft Give. Can you please talk about your voluntary projects in Turkey, their contribution to the society and impact on your employees as well? Thank you so much, dear Özlem. I also would like to start by thanking Global HR Summit and, of course, CREAMICE for this organization. Well, in fact, I'm a part of a very nice group. For the last 1 year, in parallel to our regular activities, we have our voluntary activities under Microsoft Give. Under the employee engagement group, we have this team, Give, and we want to make sure that both for our employees, for our people, and for people outside Microsoft, we want to lend a helping hand. And of course, with Make-A-Wish, we have this collaboration. We carried out an activity together, and that really was so nice because Make-A-Wish is a very valuable organization. They are fulfilling the dreams or granting the wishes of children. At a corporate level, as Microsoft employees, we come together and we enjoy carrying out voluntary activities. We have prepared small Make-A-Wish bracelets, and during our voluntary hour, activity hour, together with our volunteers and with the contribution of our company, of course, we have carried out these activities. We want to multiply this. This chapter, Give, at corporate level, is giving us an entity. We always have a positive outlook, especially last year during the 100th anniversary of our republic. We carried out many activities in the field of education, youth, and of course children. And children who are in need, by the way, I know you also contribute to people in need as well. For instance, we have earthquakes, natural disasters, so we got together to make contribution in this field as the Give initiative. And last year, as I said, we had activities for the 100th anniversary of the Republic, but every year children have wishes. During the New Year, for instance, they make wishes. So these are all opportunities for us or reasons for us to get together and touch as many children as possible. Of course, our company matches the donations that we provide. So I really enjoy working with my colleagues as part of this group, and I also am so happy to be with you today. I hope we will be able to touch many more people, especially children, with these activities. Yes, dear Tuğçe, let me turn to you. Make-A-Wish Turkiye and Garanti BBVA have collaborated for many projects over the years. Make-A-Wish is an association that is 24 years old. And what about your current up-to-date projects? Can you talk about it? Yes, of course. Garanti BBVA and group companies, we carry out a lot of activities with the Make-A-Wish Association. We have two perspectives for this. One is the social investment programs. The other one is corporate volunteerism. I'm also in charge of that. Let me start by talking about the social investment perspective. In our group companies, we have Garanti pension company, and we started a project last year, as you all know. It's about children fighting against risky diseases in the earthquake zone. Initially we started to help those children, but we had positive feedback from our customers, and we wanted to invest more in this field, so we increased the scope of this project. For our customers below the age of 18, if they have a private pension fund with our bank, we want to celebrate their children's birthdays. So we make a contribution to these kids who are fighting against disease. This is the first dimension. The second dimension is the corporate voluntary activities or corporate volunteerism. We have the well-being program, social well-being program, under which we consider this topic. In April, we had the well-being week, and in many of our facility buildings, we had workshops to grant wishes, and it's a very nice coincidence that the wish of one child is being granted because he wanted to have a picnic in a strawberry garden, and we also have other projects that are ongoing. Next month in June, June is the month of voluntary activities for the Garanti BBVA employees, so we will have more workshops to grant the wishes during June in many of our buildings, facilities. Okay, let me go back to our chairperson. At Make a Wish Turkiye, how do you engage the organizations to your activities? Well, we work together with major and very important companies of Turkey. We have worked with more than 200 companies over these 24 years. We have several activities with these organizations. One is the Wish Challenge workshop activity, team activity that we have. This is a workshop whereby children design unforgettable wishes, and the employees also enjoy the fact that they are able to touch the lives of children. And our aim here is to make sure that we engage the employees of companies or organizations to voluntary activities. Another activity we have with the organizations is to attend marathons together. Now the marathons have become a way of pursuing kindness. Organizations, companies set teams and they select associations, and they say that they will run for that association. Another activity we have is the Wish Tree project. We have physical or digital wish trees, especially during the New Year's time. And the wishes on the trees are fulfilled by volunteers, by our donors, to the extent they can afford. Actually, they support these. Our aim is to reach out to more organizations, to have more team activities, and organizations really enjoy collaborating with us. So we want to work with organizations that with which we share a common mission, and we want to reach out to many more organizations. Okay, thank you. Apart from these, you also have many other activities. Sometimes we see very creative projects. With all the organizations represented here, we have carried out special activities that match their needs and our creativity. So, dear Darya, what is in the pipeline at Fairmont for the future? Well, for 2024, we have prepared very nice activities, Ms. Özlem. It's not only about the World Wish Day or the 23rd of April, National Sovereignty and Children's Day. We really include all the months throughout the year to provide all children that we can reach out to, and for all activities to be carried out. As Fairmont Quasar Istanbul, we want to provide our support. As you know, we have this preliminary concept for the project, for an upcoming project, to make sure that a child will feel special. So we are ready as the hotel to do anything we can to make sure that this happens. Our general manager is very sensitive about this and also supporting our marketing department, because at the end of the day we are a global brand. But if we can raise a certain level of awareness in our employees, and if we can come to the fore as a brand that cares for the society, it would be very nice, because it's also in line with the mission of Make-A-Wish. So we have many preliminary ideas, as I said, for projects, and we are looking forward to putting these into life. Okay, at Microsoft, what are the things that are important for you when you collaborate with an NGO, with an association? Thank you, Özlem. As I said, under this Global Give initiative, we have an organization that we work together with that's internationally accredited. So Make-A-Wish is also important at global level, and for Give at Microsoft, we work together with them in many different countries. So when we have different priorities, but the motivation of our employees to get together is very high. Our HR director is very supportive of this. So we come together, and we always say that kindness spreads as you get together, and all these voluntary activities are very important for us, and we want to work with the right NGOs to be able to do more. So we want to see the big picture as well, and we discussed this with you before. And Eda also talked about this. We have different initiatives like the Wish Challenge or the Wish 3, and together with Make-A-Wish, we want to have a larger scale activities as well. So the month for volunteerism for Microsoft is October. You said for you it's June at BBVA, but we want to have a very fruitful month of June, and before we wait for October. So we want to make sure that our colleagues come together, and our colleagues also carry out different charitable activities, and we want to reach out to many children as possible. I hope that now more people will hear about this. As an organization, we are here as volunteers. Our employees are also supporting us very sincerely, and together we want to see a better world where everyone has equal conditions and there is equality, and we want to see a more sustainable world whereby we grant more wishes. Okay, I want to ask this to you, Tuğçe. At Garanti BBVA, I'm sure you have many projects for employee engagement, but what are the things you can observe from the perspective of employee engagement? Yes, the first thing I would like to say about this is that volunteerism has direct positive impact on the business or work climate. It really strengthens the link between the employees. The employees increase their awareness about what's happening around them. They are more sensitive. So it has really important positive contributions. We have surveys throughout the year, employee engagement surveys, internal reputation surveys, focus group activities, and we also have some assessment surveys after voluntary activities. Just to give you a summary, generally, colleagues who participate in these activities feel themselves much better physically and psychologically. Another thing is that those who participate in voluntary activities, compared to those who do not participate, think that their organization is more reputable. This is the result of the internal reputation survey. It's done at the global level, by the way, conducted at global level. So every year we ask them if the employees can participate into voluntary activities. If they can't, what are the reasons? What are the areas for investment for them? So we ask these questions, and we also have focus group activities. Along with the surveys, the results show that these activities really positively impact our employees. And one message I would like to give to you is the following. I personally attended these workshops to grant wishes, and I have participated in many voluntary activities and projects, but specifically for Make a Wish, I would like to say something. Fulfilling the dream of a child is something really, really wonderful, but especially if that child is fighting against a risky disease, it's even more important. For these children, their families and parents, it's really a psychologically challenging process when they go through treatment. So these workshops are really more special. So as a group of voluntary people, we get together to really develop an idea and fulfill the wish of a child, and nothing really can replace this. That's very important. Okay, thank you so much. By the way, our activities are very fun because these children are children who undergo long treatment processes, and the only thing they think about is the disease. When you make their wish come true, in a way we remind them they're children, so they remember that they're children again. They have fun, they change their environment. So granting these wishes, those activities are really fun. You hold the hand of someone who is stressed and you help them have fun. Immediately they shift to a totally different mood. So we all try to give hope. So corporate collaborations are very important for us. As I said, Make a Wish is an association of 24 years, and there is no government support behind it. It's surviving with individual donations, and every year we try to make the wishes of more than 200 children come true, and we want to increase this number. That's why corporate collaborations are very important for us. As with Fairmont hotels, at global we had this collaboration. Now it's growing at local level, and we harness the creativity of the employees in this project. With Microsoft, we have again a strong partnership collaboration, and with Garanti we have this very strong corporate support. That includes the employees as well. So projects including involving the employees really touch so many people. I would like to thank each and every one of you for leading these projects and for making wishes come true. So we always say that when a wish comes true, a life changes. So to change more lives, we will continue working together. Thank you so much for your participation. Well, thank you indeed. See you again. Bye.